For the last 4 decades, every president and nominee for president, Republicans and Democrats, have released their tax returns publicly. Until Donald Trump. Trump's been saying for years that he'll release his returns, offering up one hollow excuse after another for why he hasn't. And now things are getting serious. Congress has invoked its authority under the tax code to request Trump's tax returns from the IRS. But the Trump administration has signaled that it's going to stonewall. Here are 3 reasons why the Trump administration is breaking the law by keeping Trump's tax returns hidden from Congress. First, the tax code is crystal clear. Section 6103 says that upon written request from the chairman of the Ways and Means Committee, the IRS shall furnish tax returns to Congress. The chairman of that committee, Congressman Richie Neal of Massachusetts, has now sent 2 letters to the IRS requesting Trump's tax returns. There's no wiggle room here. The law is clear, and the IRS has to follow it. Second, as Chairman Neal has made clear, this is a core part of his committee's oversight responsibility over the tax code and IRS. The committee needs to get the president's tax file to make sure he's not getting any special treatment. This is always a potential issue because the president oversees the entire executive branch, including the IRS. In fact, when there were reports that President Richard Nixon hadn't paid the taxes that he owed, he gave his tax returns to Congress voluntarily to prove that he'd been audited thoroughly. But it turned out he hadn't been. Given Trump's history of tax avoidance and disrespect for ethical boundaries, congressional oversight is not only appropriate, but urgently needed. Third, Congress needs to obtain and review the president's tax returns to fulfill its constitutional oversight role in other ways. Most fundamentally, Congress needs to know whether the president's acting in his own interests or the nation's. Tax returns can shed light on Trump's income and where he's getting it from, and other aspects of his finances. And that's relevant for many areas of policy where Congress checks the president's power, including sanctions, trade, and taxes. Donald Trump needs to be held to the same standard of transparency as all other presidents. And now, this is about whether the Trump administration will obey the law, or whether Congress is going to have to appeal to the courts to enforce it.